Ooh, I didn't spend anything last time. Oh, that's alright then. I'll have to spend the next 6 years, purchasing. 2 on the weapon seems like a good investment.
If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out.
Thank you for the hydrate. I shall be hydrating with some local ale. Points. Ah, delicious. What? I'm allowed to drink ale. It's in the contract. I don't know if there's anything here I want. Bloody perfect. Increased bleed time. Yes. Maybe. Defender. So, oh, that's a jump of 2 points, actually. We'll go with that. And then... No, I think we're good. None of these things are really hugely necessary, I don't think. Ale. Wait, what did you think I said? Really no idea. Okay. Clean up the leftovers. Oh wait, did I check for a new letter? I didn't. Okay, hold on. Let me finish chewing. I'll read in a second. Oh, you just needed to hear it again. Alright, fair enough. Okay, autopsy report. Deceased was identified as Thomas, born 1964. Wait. Oh yeah, this was set in the 90s. Caucasian, male, green eyes, blonde hair, no tattoos, no visible birthmarks. No third-party involvement is suspected, either direct or indirect. No psychoactive drugs, alcohol, or other psychoactive substances. The craniocerebral trauma and high cervical vertebraspinal trauma were excluded as the possible causes of death. The visible injuries were a result of the body collapsing on the ground and hitting the mentioned regions. All symptoms indicate the deceased had suffered a sudden, unexpected neurological death. The cause of the death, while not completely clear, is tied to acute brainstem dysfunction, possibly epilepsy-induced. Therefore, an attack of previously undiagnosed epilepsy is the most probable cause of death. I think I just need to sit down for a moment and breathe. Not sure why the autopsy report is being mailed to the deceased's home address, to be fair. That seems a little inappropriate. Surely that should go to the next of kin or lawyers. Oh, 2 new messages. Hi Amy, it's me, Alex. Not much to say this time around. We all miss you. I'd love to hear back from you, you know? I hope you at least listen to all these. Won't take much of your time today. You're probably busy with whatever you're doing there. Take care. Okay, that's nice. Oh, did I miss one? Hi Amy, it's me again. Things are getting rough here. I mean, there's a lot of work. And the moods could have been better. I guess we all miss you. The boss hired someone in your place. Nothing personal, he says. We just needed more hands on board, you know. He's a rookie, that new guy, fresh out of school. Almost got bitten by Mrs. Harrison's chihuahua. I know I shouldn't laugh, but it was difficult to contain it. Yeah, technically you're not fired, so when you return, you still have your good old vet clinic to work at. Okay, bye. Yeah, we've been fired, haven't we? How nice. I don't think a month out of work is unreasonable. In this case, I mean, granted, we're just sleeping entirely all the way through. Yeah, I think a month is reasonable. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Oh, yes, the prisoner. Everything about the whole prisoner always seems suspicious. And yet that person might be my only hope of ever finding Thomas. Okay. Right. Let's see. Oh, what did I get? Cleaver. Okay, that's not too bad. Yes, human bone. It's the only way to open barrels. So I'm told. Thermos. Absolutely brilliant. Less so. Okay. Oh, flashlight. Can I not go this way, that way? Right, this way then. Oh! That is a large ball of light. Glowing ball of soothing light in the middle of a dark dungeon. Okay, let's poke it and see what happens. Ah, Tutu's here. Indeed, like yourself, I have been searching through this awful place. Looks like we have both found what we were after. What is it exactly? It appears to be a barrier of light, a guardian's light, which is a weird find in a place of despair like this. Okay, what does it do? It is here to keep others out or something in. Was it left here by another guardian? Most likely. However, whatever we seek is on the other side. I can attempt to break it. Wait, I mean, this is a prison, and this is a barrier that is probably here for a reason. Are you sure it's wise? It probably isn't. Am I sure? No, but this is the only way forward from here. If we turn around now, the trail to your brother ends. Besides, you have been up against monsters before. And I am here as well. Whatever happens, we can face it together. You know, when you're ready. Yeah, wait. Need to think this through. And by think, I mean use my imagination to magic up some items. Okay. Wait, the crowbar was a slowdown, wasn't it? Although, to be fair, wrench might be better. I kind of wish I had more imagination, not gonna lie. Take that to finish up, just in case there is multiples. Okay, are we ready? Let's do it. I don't like this idea, but there is no other way. Do it. Very well, stand aside. Oh, okay. It is done. Go ahead, I will catch up. Why do I have to go first? With that spear, shouldn't you lead the way? That is a valid point. I trust you can handle whatever we find there. Meanwhile, I need to make sure nothing follows us in there, nor the barrier seals us behind, trapping us in. Oh, I hate that it kind of makes sense. Yeah. Me without any coffee. Oh. This looks like a relatively normal house. Hi. Well, well, it would appear I have a guest. Hello, random stranger. Are you the one they called the prisoner? That's how they call me these days? Delightful. Yes, I assume it is me. Welcome, welcome to my humble abode. Okay, Lara. Calm yourself. Very humble indeed. What is this creature doing here? It's fine. They're with me. My name is Amy. This is Tutu. I know who you are. Please have a seat. Dinner shall be served soon. Enjoy the appetizers while you wait. Actually, why don't we set some mood first? There, nice and warm. Dinner? You don't seem to be really imprisoned here. That's because I ain't. Amelia, this individual, I can sense great evil. Ha ha ha. You know how to socialize, don't you, kitty? Please, Amy, keep your pet away from me. What the hell? Tutu's my friend. Oh, Tutu will remember that. Imaginary friend, you wanted to say? Keep that in mind, miss. They aren't real. None of this is real. Okay. This is definitely taking a turn I wasn't expecting. For a person that hates imaginary creations, you sure seem to be enjoying yourself here. A luxurious home in the middle of a dungeon. Table full of food, fireplace. I never said I hated imaginary creations. I just don't call them my friends. Neither should you. You'll see. What is that supposed to mean? There is some kind of barrier, a force field around your house. How observant. A barrier you managed to greatly damage on your way here. You should have just opened the door for us. The barrier is what keeps me safe here. It protects this place from the influence of the dungeon. And most of the guests. Unless they display enough perseverance. How did you make that barrier? How do you think I made it? I dreamed it. Like I dreamed everything in here. It would take an immense amount of power to create all this, even for a short instant. Not to mention an indelible barrier that lasts abidingly. Well, maybe I'm just talented. I've spent a long time in this world. But you are here not to talk about my little barrier, Amy, aren't you? Okay. Who are you in the waking world? Oh, are we assuming this is a real human person? Oh, I bet you want to know. I'm nobody. There is nothing there that's worth living. I abandoned that pointless struggle a long time ago. I have chosen this world. Still need to keep your body alive. It's like watering a plant, really. I learned to dream fast. The time difference buys me many days between those painful moments when I need to briefly depart. So he is a dreamer. You make it sound so perfect, and yet you choose to live in the middle of a dungeon. This is my choice. I'm not really locked in here, you know? The Shadow People, they don't like when someone doesn't play by the rules. They don't give you much time before they start hunting you. And they did hunt me, until I managed to build this place. They can't get here. They won't catch me. And yes, it might be in the middle of a dungeon, but it is my little slice of paradise. Since when have you been here? Does it matter? Time is pointless in this realm. Some things happen slow, some things happen fast, and some things end before they even start. Could be days, could be weeks, could be millennia. All correct answers. One thing is for certain, I'm not going anywhere. Okay. I've been told you knew my brother, and that you know where to find him now. Oh, and who was so reckless to leak such precious information? The abominations exposed you. Okay. Dream abominations. They weren't really protective about you. Oh, those fools. I'm sure you took care of them anyway. So we've got that out of the way at least. I knew your brother alright. I met him when he was lost and alone, because apparently someone who should be protecting him was busy with more important things. Keep talking. What did you do? I helped him out, like one traveler to another. Wait. Were you the one that pointed Thomas towards the well leading into the depths? Were you out of your mind? I wanted to help him. Go deeper, bounce off the bottom, swim back to the surface. Simple. You wanted to help him by sending him straight into the Shadow People's ambush. You have pointed him towards one place I would not be able to follow and protect him. Oh, no, you don't try that one with me, kitty cat. Don't blame me for your shortcomings. How are your imperfections my fault? If you are a traveler as experienced as you claim to be, you know I could not have followed him to that place. Oh, I know. But was that really the only thing you could have done? You could have intervened at any point. You could have helped. But no, he was on his own. I left him my light. Twice. Well, he obviously didn't find your light during his second visit, so you did nothing. Meanwhile, I pointed him in the direction, at least giving him a fighting chance, while you didn't even bother to do that. You never cared. Do not listen to him, Amelia. He is lying. Am I lying? Oh, that's curious. Please, tell me. Would it also be a lie if I tell Amy it was you who killed her precious brother? Can that be true? Can't it? Not the Shadow People. Not some mysterious force. It's all our good old kitty cat. Okay. He is lying, right? I'm getting the impression this is more complicated than that. Did she kill him to prevent his possessed body from doing more damage? Did you kill Thomas? Yes, obviously. I wanted to protect him. Bullshit. Oh my god, it was you. You killed him. Let me explain, Amelia. No, let her explain. God damn it. You had plenty of time to explain. You pretended you had no idea why he would imprison you. You pretended you didn't know what severed his mind from his body. You lied to me. I did not share the whole truth, but your brother was lost the moment he was captured by the Shadow People. Killing him was an act of mercy. I had no other choice. It was not your decision to make. There might have been another way. You're not all-knowing. You admitted it yourself. I got captured by the Shadow People once, and look at me. Somehow I survived. I would have found a way to save Thomas too if you didn't take that chance away. Foolish girl, you were not even there to begin with. There was no other way. I've been around for long enough to know. Maybe that's the point. Maybe you've been around for too long. I don't want you to exist in my dream anymore. Oh dear. Be gone! Very dramatic. I feel that perhaps that may have been a slight overreaction. Now, since we have that out of the way, we can talk freely. I'll finish preparing the dinner if you don't mind. Okay. You can't just dream up a pre-prepared meal. Oh, goodness. Oh. It seemed... Oh, why is it... Mouse is being wobbly. It seems like there was a window here, but it has been bricked up. What is he trying to hide? Why would he need to hide it? And why would he not do a better job if he has complete control of this domain? So many questions. Did you say something? I did, and... Not like you're gonna hear it anyway. Oh? Something next door in a blocked window. Interesting. This place is so tacky. Fair. Do you want to pick up the chalice? Yes. Yes, I do. Big decorative chalice, or at least this should be a decorative chalice. Somehow I don't have the slightest doubt the prisoner drinks from it unironically. Well, it's mine now. What are you gonna do about it? Chalice from the palace? Quite possibly. Drink it? Yeah, but I'm thinking that I can be a terrible house guest. Yes. Yes, I do. It wasn't me. Oh. Take the key? Yes. Oh, hi. Don't mind me. You know what? I'm going to fill that up again just in case I need it. The chalice from the palace has the brew that is true. The pellet with the poison is in the vessel with the pestle. This is stuck in my head. Oh god, Star Trek Enterprise. No, I misclicked. I need to get in there. Refill my chalice of tackiness. Poor Chester. Ah. You're all mad. How are you all today, anyway? I hope you're having a good weekend. Before I do something I regret, I should make sure I talked to that guy and learned everything I want to. Oh, okay. So you're suggesting that I might regret opening this door. Alright, let's chat. He's imagined up a very small kitchen. Amy, how can I help you? Oh, excuse me. Perhaps you're hungry. The dinner should be ready soon. In fact, I would love to share it with you. It's been ages since I've eaten with anyone. I'm cooking while watching after running morning errands. Okay. Ooh, are you cooking anything nice? I'm nosy. I like to know what people eat. What's behind the door? I swear I could hear something. Nothing that concerns you. It's private property. Stay away. Aha. What the hell are you up to? Dinner. Cut it out. Tell me what you want. Peace. I want peace. Peace of mind. A calm home where I can relax and live the life I never had. A life full of joy and love. Speaking of, I've been practicing conjuring some people. Maybe I'll dream you up next. Let me look at you closely so I can recreate you later. Well, that's not at all creepy. You're disgusting. Uh-huh. Where's my brother? How the hell should I know? I'm not in the mood for games. Oh, Amy, I think you should have it figured out by yourself by now. The further you go, the deeper the sleep. Your brother is at the final depth, at the very edge between life and death. Where exactly? At the very foundation, the core of his last and final dream. Just go straight downwards. Once you realize you can't get any further, ding, you're at your destination. But be careful. Same as the topmost layer is on the border of waking up from a shallow nap. The final depth is where the deepest sleep ends and death begins. It would be a shame if something happened to your pretty face. I don't like this man. Ramen. Ooh, it takes me 3 days to make. Damn, that is a commitment that I definitely couldn't stick to. Veggie broth rendered for 8 hours, then add a chucker. Bloody hell. So when are you coming over to visit me and cook? Anything more than a couple of hours and I'm done. I can't. I don't have the patience. Tutu said they couldn't help Thomas in the well, so neither Guardians nor Shadow People can reach him in the depths now. You wish. Things have changed since your brother has taken over. Taken over? From what I know, that place is crawling with Shadow People. Since there are a lot of dying consciousness there, I'd say our dark folk are having a field day. Yeah, took over what? Your brother has caused quite a commotion. Not sure what's the deal with him, but he seems to be quite strong for a dead guy, if you ask me. So my brother is in the depths. Not just any depths, the foundation. I'm sure your cat friend would know. Alas, I'm done. Goodbye. Not staying for dinner. Come on, you don't have to go yet. Correct, because I have a key. I would love to feed everyone I know. Maybe one day. Right, let's see what this guy's hiding. There is something dangerous waiting beyond this passage. Are you sure you're ready to face it? No, but you know what? We're gonna do it anyway. Oh! Okay. So this is another guardian, I assume. Who are you? I am a guardian. Please help me, stranger. I mean, you can wait a little longer. Who are you? You're a guardian, like Tutu? Guardian indeed, but my light, it's been taken over. It can no longer serve my purpose. Please help me while we still have time. I'm not going to trust the creepy guy, so I think I might help. Best I could do is send over some homemade hot sauce. Yeah. Yeah. Nobody around here likes hot sauce, so that's the only problem. It would just be me. Do you want me to release you? I've got some experience in breaking out guardians. True. No, too weak. Please end this, stranger. Wait, I can't just... There's gotta be another way. The prisoner, he did this to you, didn't he? No, he found me, wounded. After I tried to stop a terrifying creature of darkness. Thomas. Okay. Yes, as you can see, your brother is quite a nuisance for the dreamed up folk. Just like you are to me. Oh, Amy, of course you had to look behind this door. Things could have been so much nicer. You're almost like your brother, gallivanting around, wreaking havoc, breaking things. Just start beating up guardians or putting them in sarcophagi and you'd be equal. Chaotic menace. Whereas your precious brother causes violence, I provide help. And you did exactly what to help? Help myself, I meant. I simply stumbled upon this misery of a guardian. You know, I never expected my plan about Thomas to go this well for me. I took that guardian in, kept them alive. Isn't that an act of mercy within itself? Is there nothing wrong with taking a small fee for my hospitality? Right. So what was the plan about Thomas? Oh, calm down and stop frowning. You'll give yourself wrinkles. The shadow people were hot on my heels. I had to redirect them to someone else. No hard feelings. Your brother was just there. It would have been a shame not to take the chance. After all, your precious Tutu left a light for him each time he got in trouble. That light saved him the first time, but he didn't find it when he returned. Well, the second time I was faster. I took the light for myself. I thought I could somehow use it, but no. There was no way for me to harness its power. Stubborn, glowing rock. So instead, I just told your brother to go straight into where I had just crawled from. Where I knew the shadow people chasing me were gathered. Lured him into a trap so you could escape. You son of a biatch. No swearing in my household, please. Get out of it. And of course, I lured him because I do things to survive. He was the perfect bait and I did expect to gain some time for myself. See, before this house was created, I was on a constant run. The shadow people didn't like how I used their little world. I had to be creative. But I will admit, I did not expect it to go this good. I have no idea why your brother was so special, Amy. I don't know if it was the shadow people, faulty guardian magic, or something else completely. But when your cat friend tried to atone for their incompetence by mercy killing your brother, a true wonder was created. A being that was able to outmatch everything else. Tutu got slapped hard and ended up trapped in a stone coffin. Then your brother stumbled upon this one by chance. I don't need to tell you, he was not a fan of Guardians at that point. Taking a small fee for your hospitality. You're using this Guardian to create that barrier outside. Clever girl, I do that and much more. That light powers me. Gives me strength. I am no mere traveler, no ordinary dreamer. I'm a god in this realm. You're insane. I mean, that was obvious from the moment we arrived. No, I'm a victim here. You don't understand. I need to take care of myself because nobody else will do it for me. Because I don't get to be followed by a guardian angel with a magic lamp. They never even tried to help me. Did it occur to you, even for a second, that maybe it's because you're a sick bastard that abuses the realm for its own gain? This realm gives to all, Amy. We're all guests here. And we all take from it. People dream to rest, to sort through thoughts in their heads. We all seek shelter here and escape from the real world. I'm no worse than anyone else. I find that pitiful creature in its current state, hurt and dying, helpless and weak. The weak exist so the strong could thrive. And look how I thrive. That guardian's power, that light is now mine. Not for long. I won't let you. I'm putting an end to this right now. Okay. Oh, you might try, but I think I'm going to kick you out of my home instead. You're no longer welcome here. You won't stop my dream. Nobody will. I have a pickaxe? Why are there two targets? Oh, shit.
It's a good feeling, isn't it? I wouldn't get used to it.
Olivia, thank you for the resub. Welcome in. How are you? I am just having a moral dilemma here. I suspect that killing her is going to depower him. But can I save the Guardian by just burning through this guy? I have to try. Good news. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Not too bad at all. Now, who is this guy? This is the prisoner that we have been looking for. Because apparently he knew what happened to my brother. And he does, but it turns out he's an asshole. Right. I'm gonna try. If it's at all possible to rescue the Guardian. I'd quite like to do that. Okay, let's see how devastating this attack is. Haha! Missed me. So you can hit after all. Wow. Okay, one more with this. Take that hit. And then smile. And oh, I don't have a bone. I was just gonna bone him to death. Just for the insult. Oh well. Stabby stabby will do the job. No, impossible. Ow. So, is there no... Is there no rescuing this guardian then? Oh, right, so... Yeah... I suspected that might be the case. Now, sit your ass down. Sorry. Oh, that's quite sad. No, we don't want to hiss him. Finally, I should be free. God damn it. Oh, well, they're still kind of alive. Can we finish this guy up? Off. No? Fought well, stranger. I'm sorry for I was forced to oppose you. Now I'm finally free, thanks to you. Let me help you somehow. Maybe there is a way I could... No, it is too late. Like a dispersing dream, the weave of my fate ends. I'm so sorry. Do not be sad, stranger. You did good, and I am grateful. In return for your help, I want to bestow my light upon you. Your light? The Guardian's light. It is almost depleted. You cannot use it like that man did. It will not shine for you, nor will it smite your enemies, but perhaps it will somehow guide you in your darkest hour. Okay. So he gets a nice fancy house out of it. And I maybe get a wisp. Maybe. Hey, ghost. Welcome in. Hello. How are you? Pursue. Stupid girl. I'm gonna pay for this. Yeah, I think I'll be fine. Hold on. I need to go spit in your dinner. You really did it. You killed a guardian. Hey, who would have known you'd be this cruel? I am cruel. Are you hearing yourself? You kept a guardian chained up in a damn wall in your basement. That's not a basement. Maybe Tutu was the one who killed my brother. But you were the one that caused it to happen. But now it's over. You're done. Do you really think so? Did you forget this is all a dream? You can't really kill me. Kill you? I'm not going to kill you. I have what I wanted. The barrier is down. I'm leaving. It appears you have other guests. Wait, you can't just... I can, and I will. Here are your options. Stay here and see what they do to you, or wake up and face the reality where you belong. Think fast, you don't have much time. Wahahaha. Oh, can I... Oh, I was wanting to vandalize a little bit. Never mind. Never mind. The game still has 14 more hours. I don't believe you. Are you serious? No, there's no way. Desmond Tutu. No, not quite. Tutu is a sphinx. Oh, is this the landlord come to kick me out? Phew, I'm back. Uh-huh. Yeah, I hear the door. God damn it. Oh. Right. This is Tutu. But Tutu is also a dream guardian and shouldn't be in the real world. So that's interesting. Greetings, Amelia. Tutu, I am here to warn you. They find you. What? Shadow people are coming. You have to run. Are you the shadow people? This is a dream. I'm still asleep. Amelia, please. We do not have much time. I didn't wake up. Why didn't I wake up? I do not know, Amelia. Perhaps you never did. What? Nevertheless, there is no time to dwell on it right now. Somewhat more pleasant on the eye than the former Archbishop. Yeah. That's a fair observation. But I banished you. I've removed you from my dream. Oh, Amelia. Luckily for you, we are no longer in the dream you removed me from. This dream is somewhere else, well hidden. But you can't hide from the shadow people forever. I sensed their movements and found you before they did, just in time to warn you to run. Doing which immediately I cannot recommend to you enough. Right, something's not right here. I have no idea. I'm just joking since this is the longest game I've personally seen you play. Is it? No, Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider was longer. Definitely. I know where my brother is, the prisoner. I know where to find my brother. That is indeed good news. However, you must refrain from telling me more for the time being. There is no time. Oh, hi there. They are here. Run. Oh, I don't get to ask more questions? What? Run where? Oh, shit. Yes, thanks, Tutu, for the amazing advice. Jump. Hey, Clyde, welcome in. How are you? You haven't been here for Subnautica, I gather. Oh my god. I forgot about Subnautica. How long did I delay launching that rocket? No, I can't. What if this is not a dream? It has to be. There is no other way. Right, hold on. Let me have a think here. It was definitely more than a year before I cured the coronavirus. which is supposed to kill you in a week. I think I got up to about 500 days or something like that. I'm not convinced this is a dream. Not going back. Okay, can we Spider-Man down the balcony? No. I want to go back, though. I also don't have access to my imagination, which is a little concerning. Right. Well, I literally don't have a choice. I don't know why I was given a choice. Whee! Oh, that was a drop with style. I like that. I remember the first game I was here for. Oh, but I know you do, because it was Little Nightmares. Seriously, man, I didn't get to see At Dead of Night. I'm sorry. I did look to see if I had saved the VOD for it, but I didn't, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, if they ever make any headway with the At Dead of Night 2, I will definitely be replaying the first one before it comes out. Okay. I'm pretty sure I had more health than this. Oh, hello, Guardian's Lights. Okay. Alright, we'll go this way then. We have a hole in the sand. Seems to go deep. Yeah, I would prefer not to climb into a hole on a beach. Blocked cave entrance? We have some good news for you? Oh, do you? Is it... Wait, is it At Dead of Night good news, or is it Cloud good news? I have a date tonight. We're finishing Little Nightmares 3. Nice. Oh, you'll have to tell me what you think. There's a lot of mixed opinions about it. But I can't help but feel a lot of those opinions are largely based on the fact that it's a different studio and that they maybe played a little bit too safe with this one. But yeah, I'd quite like to get your opinion. Oh, hang on a minute. I know the speech. This is the lighthouse speech. Right, so we got a blocked cave, which, if I remember Deep Sleep, leads back to where Thomas started his dreams. Right? Okay. Hole in the wall. Anything up here? No? Hey, this looks awfully familiar. That's right, I was going to DM you for that movie 9? Hold on, for some reason that game reminded me of that movie. 9? Oh, yes, I know what you mean now. God, I forgot about that. I feel like so far the third game is a little disconnected from the others. Yeah, it is a bit disconnected. It's... No, I'm not going to say anything. I'll let you play it. Form your own opinion. Right, I'm starting to feel like this is Deep Sleep 1 again. I'd rather not. Oh, wait. If I remember, this is where the shadow people chased Thomas across the beach, right? Oh, shit. Oh, no, they're coming out of the sea. That's somehow more terrifying. What's the big hole for? Oh, hey, at least skip the climb up the stairs. I appreciate that. In here. In there. Rubbish. Really tired, but it's not enough to sleep in this. Ow, my eye holes. Okay, I can't open those. Shiny blue crystal. Do you want to pick it up? I guess? Is that a terrible mistake? Well, that's not ideal. I may have made a mistake here. Can I use the fishing net on it? Yes. Yes, I can. I mean, shadow people can't use rope ladders, right? That's definitely part of the lore, isn't it? What the hell is this? Something is missing. Is it this? Golden ball. A painting depicting people worshipping a golden scarab. The scarab seems to be holding a glowing sun on its pincers. Okay. Oh. Well, that's lucky. Right, okay, so it has to... Yeah, I see. Wait a minute. Where am I trying to get this to? The answer is cat. Cool. Can you tell me where to type that in? That's just gonna fly off, isn't it? Eee. Feel like I could just sort of roll it with my hands. I'm guessing this is the goal. So the first move has to be this way. If I go down there, then I have to push it this way, which leads to there, which bounces off to there, and then what? Down to here again? And then an infinite circle around like this. Or this way. Where are you supposed to get it? I assume the opposite end, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, wait, I think I have it. I think I've got it. Right, up, left, down, right, up, right. I no idea when you type that. So I'm just going to assume I'm doing exactly what you said I should do. Hooray! Thanks, Cloud. Perfect. Shiny. I was just about to say what you just saw. I totally believe you. There's nothing more I can do here. Right. So I just leave then. Say hello to the shadow people. Feel like... Okay, did I miss something? Oh, it's actually daylight now. Kinda. Oh, hi, Tutu. Fancy meeting you here. Elia, it is good to see you. This doesn't look like a good place for a swing set. Well, that's where the fishing net was. So, it was good for something. Worry not, I shall be fine. Are you sure? You don't look too good. That was not my first time against the demons. I need healing. I do need healing. I'm wounded. Can you heal me? I'm sorry, Amelia, but in my current state, I'm not able to provide you with healing. Nevertheless, this place is safe. You can rest here and recover. Kill the Guardian. I have killed one of your kind, Guardian. Oh, I am sure there was a reason for it. That Guardian was being kept by the prisoner, used as a source of power. This was how the prisoner kept the Shadow People away. He made himself a cozy nest at the expense of a suffering being. You did the right thing, Amelia. In that Guardian's name, I thank you. This still feels wrong. I wish there was some other way I could have helped. Sometimes there is not, but do not despair. We are guardians. We are not born, neither do we really die. It is all a dream after all. That guardian will live again. All it takes is someone to dream of them. Like, can I do that right now? I want to ask about the Shadow People attacking the apartment. Okay. How are you holding up? A warrior that goes through life without a single scar is like a shield that never blocked any blade. At least you sound like you're fine. Do not be worried. My wounds will heal. There are many demons I am yet to slay. Thank you for saving me. At least this time I served my purpose like I was supposed to. I'm glad you were safe and sound, Amelia. I would be greatly disturbed if that was not the case. What was that back there? How did they find me? I had no idea I was dreaming, and I thought I was safe if I didn't realize. You were far beyond that point, Amelia. You have achieved more than any traveler ever did, to my knowledge, and that made them very angry. They usually cannot attack if you are so close to the surface, but apparently their anger, combined with the crumbling state of the realm, allowed that to happen. I don't understand. Why did I dream about the apartment? Why didn't I simply wake up like all the other times? Are you absolutely sure you did wake up all the other times? Wait, you can't be serious. Are you suggesting the apartment was a dream this whole time? How is that even possible? I do not know, nor do I suggest anything. I am not all-knowing, remember? Consider this. Was there anything there that was not right? I mean, the neighbor is... Saw my brother's neighbor. He looked just like a person I saw in the dream. More than once even. But I never knew any of my brother's neighbors until recently. You might have walked past him in the hallway or on the staircase and not even registered his presence, but your mind did. Sometimes people see seemingly random things or personalities in their dream that are recreated from subconscious memories. The electrode cap, or, you know, that piece of machinery that allowed me to navigate through dreams. Do you remember how it came to be in your possession, or was it your brother that had access to it in the first place? There was this professor, or doctor, I got it from him, I think. Are you sure? Could it be just your mind's justification, or do you actually remember that happening? I don't remember ever seeing this doctor outside of a dream. Still, it could be a lost memory after your unfortunate encounter with one of the Shadow People. It was a clock. Grandfather clock. It didn't work. Clocks never work in dreams. A single broken clock does not mean it has to be a dream. Maybe, but what if... I can't remember all the details. I thought it was caused by the Shadow People taking some of my memories, but what if it's not? Who am I? What if... Stop, Amelia, stop, look at me. What if I'm not even real? What if I'm just someone's dream? Look at me, Amelia, breathe, do not lose yourself. This way of thinking is what leads to it. Then tell me with 100% certainty that I am real, that I exist in the real world exactly as I remember. You are aware I cannot know that. I am a being of this realm. It is like asking an earthworm about the clouds. Panicking does not and will not help. On the contrary, this is how dreamers start losing their minds. You need to fight that. Okay. wanted to ask about this place. Oh, more questions. Okay. What is this place? It's many things. It's a lighthouse, a shrine, a safe haven. Your safe haven, to be exact. I see you even brought some familiar elements with you. I did? I don't remember ever trying to. The dream is shaped by the dreamers, Amelia. It seems this is your place now. You have chosen it, consciously or not. Are we safe here? The outside was crawling with the shadow people. Do not worry, Amelia. They will not get up here. Not just with the daylight you've brought upon this shore, I will also protect this lighthouse with my own power. You may rest here. Prepare for the next step of your journey. I'm starting to worry that Skittle might be right, and there's another 14 hours of this game. There's a bed here with the electrode cab. Correct. This is your doing, Amelia. Familiar surroundings are often how humans deal with intense stress. But I know this is a dream. I don't need to go to sleep within the dream, right? Actually, using a familiar method that you have been using for a while is still the easiest way of controlling your next destination. I recommend sticking to it. At least tell me I don't have to wait till the evening. You do not. In fact, keeping this place well lit helps shield it against the shadow people. Okay. What did you... About what you did to Thomas, right? Amelia, I'm so sorry, both for not telling you and for killing him. For severing the link. There was no other way. I wanted to stop the corruption from taking your brother's soul. I wish you could understand. So let me understand. What happened to my brother, Tutu? Tell me the whole truth. I can handle it. I tried to help him. I tried to keep him safe. And yes, I have failed. Sometimes even despite a guardian being around, help comes too late. A lifeboat will not always be able to save everyone. He was being changed, with darkness spreading through his mind and soul in the form of a shadowy creature. He was roaming through the depths unaware of his state. Eventually he encountered another traveler, another dreamer. His new instincts telling him to attack just when I had found him. I stood there and watched as another innocent soul was in danger, yet I still sensed humanity in the dark creature. It was still Thomas. I did not know what to do. I knew what I should do, but guilt. Perhaps with age instead of wisdom I became rusty. Did he attack that person? What do you think, Amelia? I believe that deep inside you, you know the answer. I remember my playthrough, and I know that he didn't, so... If there was still good in him, he let that person go. He hesitated, and he let the man go. Your brother had decided to remain in the depths forever. Hidden away. Alas, there is no such thing as a merciful shadow person. His decision only showed that he was not entirely corrupted just yet. Maybe I was not completely too late. Too late to save his life, perhaps, but in time to save his soul. But that time, I knew there was very little left of it, so I struck. I killed him. What was left of him. Once a new shadow person is formed, for a limited time, their presence is still connected to their former body by a tether that quickly withers into nothing. As long as it is still there, however, a guardian can smite both beings. So with one strike, I could kill the shadow person your brother was becoming and the one that took his body. My spear cut through it like a scythe cuts through wheat, severing the connection, destroying the demon who had possessed Thomas. I could only hope that it had not managed to cause much harm in the waking world. Unfortunately, together with the demon, your brother's body also had to die. I know that part. The prisoner told me, even though he didn't use such poetic language. He also told me that he lured Thomas into the trap, not by an accident. He prevented Thomas from finding your guiding light. So while you may have struck the killing blow, it was the prisoner who caused it to happen. Whatever or whoever led to this, I failed to protect Thomas. I am ashamed of it. Killing him. I wish I had told you earlier. You should have learned this from me. I will never forget the look on your brother's face. It haunts me. It was the first time he saw me. He was confused, lost. The darkness within him only fueling his anger at the creature that caused him to start dying. Myself. I wish I had time to explain, to soothe him, to calm him in what I thought was his final moments. But had I waited longer, the darkness would have completely consumed your brother here in the realm of dreams, and the link to his body would have been lost. At that point, the demon up there would have become unreachable, escaping all retribution, free to wreak havoc. In that situation, the soul is lost. Nothing, not even an echo, would have been left of your brother, all replaced by the new demon. Killing your brother, severing the connection to his body, stopped him from completely turning into one of the shadow people. But like I said, I did not know what his possessed body had managed to do during that time. In the waking world, he died before he could hurt anyone. He tried to, though. My own brother. It was not him, Amelia. It was the demon who possessed him, remember. Brother was and is still here. No, he should not. Not after he died. Not after I killed him. This is not normal. Not natural. I expected his echo to vanish. Instead, his transformation stopped and he remained trapped between both states. No longer fully a dreamer. Not one of the shadow people either. Now you know the truth. His fate was sealed before my spear ended his life. I do not think there was any other way to stop the tragedy from unfolding. The question remains, will you forgive me? Yes, of course. What you did, you thought was right. I tried to save what was left of my brother. Or you tried to save what was left of my brother. And perhaps I would have done the same. I forgive you. Thank you, Amelia. This means a great deal to me. Your forgiveness, your pure heart, these are the values that a guardian exists to protect. It has been too long since I felt this warmth. I am not sure if I deserve this kindness, but I shall do all in my might to help you give your brother proper closure. Yes, we will end things. I know where to find him. The prisoner mentioned the foundation below everything else. My brother is there at the final depth. Final depth. Unbelievable. Neither me nor the creatures of darkness like him should have access to that place. That only shows how badly the realm is degraded. Yet, if he can get there, that is the most advantageous place he can get to. Why? Because it is the foundation of the dream. His dream. He will be virtually immortal there. Nothing can stop him. There's gotta be a way. I'm a dreamer too. We can't just give up. We're not giving up. We just have to think things through carefully before proceeding. Alright, what do you suggest? Nothing. Very useful. Thanks. Unless. No, it is too dangerous. Just spit it out, Tutu. Can't be much worse than it already is anyway. There is a place. It is called the Library of Everything. Or the Library of Convenience. What is this Library of Convenience? Sounds pretty ominous, if not pretentious. It is also called the Library of Absolute, or just the Library, if pretentious is your concern. It is the biggest library that has ever existed and not existed. It contains the entire knowledge that was ever written, the entire knowledge that is yet to be written, the knowledge that will never be written. Imagine the story of your entire life, everything you have said and experienced. That story is but a grain of sand. Excuse me. And I take all the grains of sand from every beach and desert in the world and add them together, and you will fill one book. Sitting on one of the bookshelves. One of many bookshelves, in one of many bookcases, in one of the many, many rooms that occupy one of the numerous floors of the library. So when you say big, you mean infinite. They must pay huge heating bills. Ba-dum-tsh. Every idea and event is in that library. Every story ever told, every version of everything. Everything. There is more than one universe. They all connect in the realm of dreams. The library is like a fingerprint of that everything. There are endless books telling stories of how you die in the world of dreams. There are also some about your victory. There are ones where you are the one who was lost and Thomas was the one searching. I think I get it. A book on every possible version of everything happening. But in that case, why didn't we start with it? Instead of asking the prisoner about my brother, we could have just went to that library and learned everything we needed. Not quite. Looking for a needle in a haystack is difficult enough. And we did not even know it was a needle we had to find. Incomprehensible. Incomprehensible static of too many variables. The library would have sent you to many places where Thomas could have been, with no guarantees that he was actually there. Okay, kind of makes sense, I think. We now down to the unknown part. Now we just need one book, one story, one piece of information. The one of how you defeat the darkness at the foundation of the dream. It will tell us the solution, and then we copycat that solution. Copycat because you're a cat. We copycat the solution. I get it, because you're a... You know what, Amelia? Perhaps I've spent too much time around you, but I think that was slightly funny. Thank you for putting a smile on my face. I mean, a Sphinx is part cat, surely. Did you just laugh at my joke? Now I'm worried that you were hit on the head too hard. Fair. Right, how to find the book. How do we find that one singular book among the infinite amount? It will not be easy, but not impossible. You have proven your resourcefulness many times already. I'm sure that you will fail once more. To be honest, we don't have many more options, so you're not giving me any useful advice there. Thank you. Will you help me? Amelia, as much as I wish I could come with you, I am not in any shape to do so. The Shadow People have weakened me greatly. If you'd allow, I shall remain here to recover. Okay. Can I also remain here to recover? No time to lose then. I'm ready. Point the way. Calm down, Amelia. Do not be too hasty. You barely got away from one grave danger and you push yourself into another. But you said, I am in no condition to help and you are not in much better shape either. Rest, gather strength, catch some breath. Act bravely but wisely. Okay, rest and it is. Maybe I'll look around this place now, it's a bit more familiar. Excellent idea. Jesus. That was a long one. Okay. Right. Let's see. Three more dreams. How do you know how many dreams there are? Wait, what is this? All of the notes are found. Oh, everything. Okay. Pretty cool. Drugs are still there. Good to know. Diaries. I can leave. Computer, TV. I can't help but notice the lack of coffee. Okay. I think it's time to up the coffee addiction. And do I want to do that? My health is okay. Is there any way to increase my maximum? Just more coffee? Okay. More coffee it is. We have maxed out coffee. Critical hit we'll not worry about. Dream runner we'll not worry about. Quick learning probably pointless at this point. I just don't feel that's worth it. Block 10 damage. Ooh, do you know what? I might just take that. That one. And can of meat. Right, there we go. TV time. Oh. Oh, that covers the bike and the groceries. Random starting item. Hello? Oh, okay. That really confused me. Do you reckon I've just been asleep for one night and I'll wake up and I won't be fired? Is a can of corned beef hash, not corned beef, that other one with potato bits in it? I'm sorry, what? Is a can of corned beef hash, not corned beef? No, my brain, I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't process that. I think I've read too much. Oh, just grabbing a quick drink. As I suspect there will be more reading. A library containing every possible book in existence. Yeah, those are two different things. Corned beef hash is different from corned beef. Okay, in that case, I don't think I've ever heard of corned beef hash. Ever. Oh! 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 I recognize this. I got matches. Oh, what a shit item. Can I go back to sleep and try again? Corned beef hash is ground beef with little potato bits in it, and it smells by heaven. Smells bad, then, I take it. An old tent, fabric torn by the harsh winds. Yeah. This is basically how Don't Escape 4 starts. This is David's tent, I think. Wait, can I use the matches on this fire? Can't, what do you mean you can't see how that would work? It's a campfire. They're matches. God damn it. See how that would work. Just a goodness. Okay, an open book on the floor. That's literally what it's called. Okay. Whoa, just look at this place, Amy mumbled to herself as she crossed the sandy threshold in the library's doorway. A stone floor partially covered with sand quickly gave way to the wooden one. In front of her, there was 2 chests, possibly holding something of value. Amy looked around. The library was huge, and it was impossible to find what she was looking for on her own. She needed a librarian. Okay. Okay. Possibly valuable. Let's see. That works. That's alright, that's alright. Librarian. Now, is that just her thought process, or... Oh, never mind. It's actually a real person. Hey, look! It's Mr. Bellhop. Hey, you there. Be quiet. Remember, you're in a library. What? I didn't even say anything. You're too loud. What do you want? Told you, be quiet. Don't make so much noise. It's a library, and you're way too loud. Fine. How about now? I'm whispering. Is that better? Are you happy now? You're still too loud, miss. Well, who are you? What do you mean? I'm a librarian. I work here. I don't understand why you're confused. No, who are you really? I keep bumping into you. You look a bit different, but I remember you from the casino, from the train, and the hotel. Even my neighbor, who apparently was also part of the... Oh my god, you shithead. Rare. Fuck you. Miss, are you really confused? Please calm yourself, and most importantly, be quiet. It is a library. You have to be quiet for your own safety. For my own safety. It is a tome of poems. One of them is about a person involved in tax fraud who, feeling really sad, was seen committing crimes in a small garden tool shed. The story seems to suggest all of that happened because of a serial killer who had a hunch that would happen. And will always regret not trying to prevent it. Okay. This is a kid's book with large pictures and only a few words of text on each page. It's about a lady suffering from arachnophobia, who with a faint smile on their face heard voices while being alone everywhere all the time. It was all planned by a grey office worker who hoped the truth would never see the light of day. What? Very heavy book written with an almost impossibly small font. Tells a story of a sneaky con artist who, while carrying a big shield, was seen committing crimes in a dark, spider-infested cave. The story doesn't try to hide the one who caused all of it, a glasses-wearing man named Jeremy, who remains missing to this day. Is that a reference to something, maybe? I don't recognize it. Issue of Weekly Conspiracy, magazine for crazy conspiracy theorists. This issue focuses on the story of a top hat-wearing adder who, with an impossibly large hammer, got arrested, charged with arson in a submarine. Don't miss the next issue. Proceeds to tease the continuation of the story, describing a well-known celebrity named Mark, who was a very badly written, one-dimensional character. Goddamn Jeremy. It's usually Jeff that we say goddamn about. On the back of this book, you read the plot summary. It's about Amelia's friend named Alex, who against all odds got subjected to experiments run by researchers of a sidereal plexus corporation on a train. There's a very short mention of a convicted criminal who went missing and whose body was never found. There's a lot of criminals in these books. A skull notebook filled with handwriting about an ordinary person who, feeling really angry, pulled a mysterious lever in a dark basement. I wouldn't want that to happen to me, thought a well-known filmmaker who broke an arm while trying to recreate those events. Okay. This book, all pages are blank, all but one. That one page contains information about the Sinoe? Oh my god. One of the sirens, who dropped money all around, got eaten alive by a giant flesh-shaped blob at a windy beach. The story seems to suggest all of that happened because of Joshua Samar, a reporter for the Sunrise Telegram newspaper, who was found in the form of a mummified corpse in the Gobi Desert and was dated to be at least 12,000 years old. Okay, this is all madness. Is this like the man from Nantucket who kept all his cash in a bucket? Quite possibly. I'm sure that is also here somewhere. Big and heavy encyclopedia, bookmark entries about a doubting nun who, against all odds, accidentally broke the law in a bank's vault. Book has a short note about its author, a famous writer who sacrifices life to undo these events. What the Okay. Hey, you there. Huh? You're in a library. If you have not noticed, no running. But also, no shouting. And most importantly, no whistling. That's a theater rule. Most importantly, no food or drinks. But also no whistling. I'll do my best. Librarian. Just librarian. Not even the librarian. That would be quite arrogant, don't you think? I don't know, maybe. Who am I to judge? Now, that being said, welcome to the Library of Everything. Are you looking for something in particular? Oh god, yes, my bottle of water. Hold on. How do you know my name? Oh, so is this the first time we met? Forgive me. Linear thinking is not something I'm really used to. I'm confused, but this shouldn't really surprise me at this point. So we've met, but I don't remember it. You don't remember it yet. Or maybe it was some other version of you. Either way, I don't meet many people here, and the ones I meet, I end up remembering. Do you know what the Guardians are? Dream Guardians? Of course. I'm pretty sure I have a book about them somewhere here. I was actually wondering if you're familiar with a Guardian named Tutu. Oh yeah, I know them. One of the old ones. Good person, diligent and conscientious. Has a unique fashion sense. Why do you ask about Tutu? Well, that's reasonable. We sorted it out. Tutu killed my brother. I mean, the Shadow People got to him first. Tutu then severed the connection between mind and body. Ah yes, this is heartbreaking. Being a Guardian is not always easy, I presume. If Tutu didn't cut the connection, it would rot and break on its own, and then the shadow that possessed your brother would be completely free to roam in his body, while your brother would be reduced to a similar dark, faceless creature. I think he already became one, or was becoming one. Severance caused Thomas to become who he is now. But nobody seems to know why. It saddens me that I cannot help you there. Sometimes the force of evil just strikes when least expected and where it hurts the most. That being said, what is done is done. One chapter ends, another begins. Okay. You mentioned the old ones, as in the old Guardians. Yes, back in the day, way in the past, things were a bit different. People had to believe in many things to explain what science could have not explained to them yet. Similarly, they asked for help, believing the same beings that were used to explain thunderstorms and sunrise would also come to their aid in need. You know the power of the human mind in this realm. No wonder the need for guardians conjured them into existence. Quite funny if you think about it, believing ancient gods created humans when it was the other way around all along. Those days are gone. Better or worse, people can explain the universe much better now, but they are still far from the truth on so many fronts. Nevertheless, they believe less, and so not as many guardians come into existence anymore. If they do, they are mostly more personal, smaller, and weaker in the form of children's toys. Oh, so Cody's plush tiger, for example. Because children believe in their toys saving them. Okay. Looking for my brother, Thomas. Oh my, so this is that version of you. I'm so sorry, Amy. Wait, what? What do you mean? Nothing. Forget I said anything. I find that rather difficult, so if you can, please elaborate. Okay. There is no easy way of saying this. What your brother has become is an uncomfortable situation for everyone here. Not just the ones directly involved. Death would be a salvation for Thomas right now. Delivering it would be a release not just for him, but for the entire realm. And this is an obligation I would not want to wish on anyone, especially his sister. My brother died. This echo of his, I'll do what's needed to put it to rest. I'm here to find how I can do it. Perhaps you came to the right place then. Maybe I can help you find the way. Whatever you do, keep in mind, erasing his echo might not be the only outcome. What do you mean? What else can I do? Well, librarian, Amy, I can point your way to a book. Opening and reading it is your job. Lovely. Other worlds. So, not only are many people accessing the same place in their sleep, but also different worlds, different realities. As if things weren't complicated enough. Places where the fabric of reality can be shaped by the human mind are also the places where this fabric is thinnest. And there are an infinite number of them. That's why you need an endless library to keep all those stories. If there are infinite versions of me and Thomas, how does all of this have any meaning? Realities influence each other, sometimes converging, sometimes splitting as they go. None of them are irrelevant and each of them has some meaning. And this one should mean the most for you because it's the only one that's yours. So is this about to become the page master where you open different books and get to live in each one? I really hope not. You said you could help me. Yes, as a librarian I can point you to a book worth reading. That's a figure of speech, right? No, quite literally. This is the library with all the answers, all the stories. Things that happened, that will happen, that could happen. Things that never happen and will never happen. The library has it all. You just need to know where to look. If it has all the stories, including things that never happened and will never happen, what good can it do for me? Why should I care about things that could not and will not happen? This is why I wanted to point you to the book containing the right story, Amy. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but just like a certain guardian, you all talk in riddles. Instead of just telling me where I need to go and what I need to do. Why can't you just tell me how I defeat Thomas? If only it were that simple, but think, Amy. How could I possibly know every story in this library? It's impossible to memorize every book, if you have an infinite amount of them. But I know where you can find the book that you need. Your brother is untouchable. Nothing can harm him. He cannot be defeated directly. You know it, and so does he. Yet there is another way. And that way is described in the book you mentioned. Precisely. Alas, your brother knows this book exists, and while he can't destroy it, he made sure it's well secured. Secured? He couldn't destroy it because of the nature of this place, right? Because it always contains a book about every possible version of events. So there's probably a book about how he tried to destroy that other book, and also that other book that will still exist. I must say, this is giving me a headache. You and me both. And yet you seem to understand it perfectly. I mean perfectly for a being with perception of merely 5 dimensions. 4 dimensions to be exact. Details. Regardless, the book. Come closer, I will give you something that you need to get to it. A golden key, like many others. I was expecting, I don't know, something less obvious. Is the book behind the door opened with this key? No. There we go, I knew it. The book is kept away, like I said. Your brother doesn't want you to get it, but it is not possible. The key will lead you to a place where you can get a full picture. Oh my god. Oh, Thomas knows about the library. Has he been here? Yes, he visited. Leaving some of his chaos, as you have or will witness yourself. How did he know about this place? He had been here even before his unfortunate transformation. See, the library isn't as hidden as you might think. Sometimes people that are looking for answers or alternate solutions to problems find it in their dreams. Thomas had been to the library without even knowing what it really was. Unfortunately, it led to him returning here later with more sinister intent. That being said, I strongly believe you can stop him. You've got what it takes. Oh, 14 more hours? You know what? That may not even be an exaggeration at this point. I have met another librarian. What is odd about that? I said I'm a librarian, not the librarian. You couldn't have expected an infinite library with just one librarian. Don't know what I expected. Thought you might be like the main librarian, a shift manager. A shift manager? You know what, Amy? I like you. You seem completely lost, yet sometimes you say something that's just on point. Aha, so I was right. In that case, can you do anything about him? He's not really very cooperative. Oh? What did he do? Nothing, that's the problem. He just keeps saying I should be more quiet. In that case, I think you should listen to him. We're in a library, remember that? Yes, but it's not that I'm shouting or anything. Yes, but did you actually try to make everything completely quiet? I tried whispering. You can still be loud when whispering. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Now, is there anything else? No, I don't think so. Don't mention it. Until next time. Oh my god. Part of me wants to check each and every one of these. Foreign language girl named Amy, who before bursting into flames for unknown reasons always saw something moving at the very edge of peripheral vision in a parking lot. Okay, that's mental. You should. I thought there's that many of them. I know, but still. Tells about a girl named Felicity. This name seems familiar. Why is this name familiar? Who, while quietly crying inside, caught in an avalanche, buried alive in the middle of an empty road. Can't shake off the feeling that you know, or at least have heard about the person mentioned next. A bully from a nearby school who recorded everything with a handheld VHS camera. I don't know. Private detective investigates a professional cook who, while quietly crying inside, got hired by a company named Sidereal Plexus on board a bus. What? Don't miss the next issue, and proceeds to tease the continuation, describing a clown named Bert, who decided to make a movie based on these events. Okay. On the first page, there's an article about a veterinarian who, while quietly crying inside, There's a lot of quietly crying inside. Caused an explosion at a local pizzeria. The story doesn't try to hide the one who caused all of it. Greedy salesman who recorded everything with a handheld VHS camera. Okay, there's a lot of similarities here. Describing a curious reporter who, after losing a bet, caused an explosion at a windy beach. This is going to cause so many problems for me and my associates, sighed the creepy clown who regretted finding this book and reading it. Okay. Story of a sneaky con artist, full of remorse, unable to control the chain of events. Find a tiger plushie in the realm of dreams. There's a very short mention of a rich businessman who felt something was missing in his life from that point forward. Okay. Private detective investigates a person looking just like you, who, while looking for a lost brother, was found dead, strangled at the back of beyond. Handwritten sticky note on the page, it briefly informs you of a long-lost relative who knows this will happen again exactly 1 year from now. Blah, blah, blah. It's a story about a famous painter who, with a rusty sharp knife, started turning into a disfigured monster in the middle of a mall. The story then drastically changes its tone to show Dr. Schluser, who never actually existed. Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, what were you saying? You doubt there's that many more of them? Fucking hell. Oi. An old witch who, feeling disgusting, wanted to know more about the history of the area on a quiet street in the suburbs. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Tells a story about a living machine who, after ingesting poisoned food, solved a puzzle in an old farmhouse in Sleepy Village. Quiet witness of that event was Joshua. Okay. Recipe for a chicken and tomato paprika sauce describes a heroic soul who, after writing the words you read now, found a tiger plushie. Yeah, this feels like a copy-paste job, I won't lie. Soldiers, who's told by ancient prophecy in a form of hieroglyphs on a temple wall, drowned mysteriously in the halls of an office. Father Barnard, who went missing and whose body was never found. Father Bernard, he's from the zombie one, isn't he? The Don't Escape 2? I wonder if it's just endless procedurally generated books, possibly AI. That's what I was wondering. Because there's similar structure in a lot of them, but no real difference. To be fair, having infinite books may make some of them seem like copies. Oh my god, this is doing... Whoa. I don't like this perspective. One book is missing. There is something in the back of the empty space. Yes. The missing piece, the rusty blade, the rule of threes, turning point of space and time, the only guide to our own worlds. A duck, a gopher, and a snake. Sounds riveting. I read that one. The Jewel of the Beast. A tale of the avalanche disaster, and was that the 18th century birth lighthouses. Wait, can I... Hold on. Oh. Can I click it? Can I do anything with it? Alright, I don't think I can do anything with this. Tell us the story of Ratchmaker again. No. I didn't understand it the first time. I'm going to just quickly scan these to see if I recognize names. Or scenarios. Oh, Puppet Master. Wait. Maybe you need to insert something inside to click the YouTube button at the end. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Dr. Amanda Groidberg. Researchers and scientists completely by accident heard the howling of the wolves and realized they began their hunt everywhere all the time. Okay. I don't think I have anything particularly useful. Okay. Blah 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 blah. No, I suspect a lot of this is just randomly put together. I was just curious in case it was something similar to what they did with Thimbleweed Park, where the Kickstarter backers got to write a page for books in the library, which was pretty cool. But I suspect that this is all just a lot of random jumble. Yeah. Del Witch again. Empty road. Yeah. I'm gonna. What the? Oh. I thought that disappeared. Anyway. So I'm going to abandon that. Just keep going. Oh, look. It's a lighthouse. Oh. What? I wasn't expecting... Oh, no. It's a puzzle. How am I supposed to know this? Lighthouse by the beach. Sea is dark and angry. Sky... Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Icy mountains. Hill slope. Cliffside. And... a broken moon. Huh? You would know it if you read every single book in that library. I'm not going to do it, alright? Not going to. I tried. I give it my best effort, and I've stopped. I'm not doing it. But apparently there's a puzzle involving paintings, and I'm not sure which. Or what, even. Right, this door we haven't done. Are you a bad guy? I'm going to assume yes. Oh my god, a feckin' map. Beautiful. Right, so Librarian 1, Librarian 2, bad guy. That's the bookcase thing. That's the paintings. Okay. Right, we'll just do a little bit of exploring. Exploring and or looting. Okay. Oh. Should I not go into this room quite yet? Oh. Wait, can I steal this? Yes. Oh. Is this... Do each one of these paintings represent one of the previous games? Is that what this is? Goodness me, they're everywhere. Okay. Right, I'm just gonna barrel through back to here. I'm missing something here and something there. No, this one. Okay. Right. I don't think I have anything that's gonna make him less angry. Yeah. This book looks like a religious tome. That has been used several times. Describing, yeah, this is all... They're not real books. Right. Okay, so that would be illogical. I don't know what order these are supposed to be in. Let me examine this. This is the... Yeah, the wooden hut from Don't Escape. Whoa, you just made some AI really sad by saying they're not real books. Well, no. I don't think it's AI generated. I think if it was AI generated, there would be a bit more... It would seem a little less random. I think that's just randomly selected phrases that have been put together. If that makes sense. Am I making sense? I don't even know if I'm making sense. It doesn't read like AI to me. But hey, I'm no expert. So what came first? Deep sleep? Or Don't Escape? Because this would be the first deep sleep, right? Right? Well, you can make AI write anything you want, so who knows? Yeah, maybe. I mean, it just feels like it's a list of starting sentences, a list of characters, a list of events that have just been randomly thrown together. Like you would with D&D backstories. Painting of a lighthouse. Oh, hold on. The sea is dark and angry. The sky looks empty and unnatural. Yes. So, I'm going to assume this is the first one. So, sand on the left, snow on the right. So, sand, shore. Okay. Then mountains with the snow, maybe? Rigid snow on one side, green grass on the other. Seems more of a randomizer than AI. Yes, that's what I'm struggling to say. Green grass on the other. Green grass. Then C. With this one. Oh. What is the descriptor? Standing in the middle of a mountain meadow. Doesn't help. Well, Well, I'm obviously missing a painting, so that's... probably not helpful. I understand. I just meant that you can easily make AI be a randomizer, and it'll take less work. True. I'm more thinking of AI writing consistent stories rather than using a randomizer. But yes, it could all be AI at this point. Right, there is something in this room that I haven't picked up, which I'm assuming is going to be unlocked by... Oh. I'm an idiot. Never mind, there was something in this room that I hadn't picked up. What is this? Picture of a wolf or a large dog on a snowy hill. Somehow looks familiar. Oh, fucking hell. Right. Sand on the left side, snow on the right side. So... lighthouse by a beach. I'm assuming these have to be beside each other, I think. Then you have the... oh. Snow on the right side. Then you've got icy mountains. And you've got snow here. So it's possible that this one goes beside this one. Which doesn't make a lot of sense. Standing in the middle of a mountain meadow. Grass hill slope. Okay. Doesn't make... it doesn't work. God damn it. Right. This is the only one with sand on it. And this is the only one with sand on the... well, sand on the right, sand on the left. So these two have to be linked. This one has a C. And this one has a C. So... that could go ahead of this one. Okay, I don't think that's right. I just want to put that out there. I think this dark sea is the start and this is the end. Maybe. Green slope there. Right, yes, I think... start with the lighthouse. Then we have the broken moon. Then we have the mountains. Then the werewolf. Then the green grass, the hut, and then the grass. There we go. Feel like I made more of a meal of that than I should have. My reward is More books. Do you want to pick up The Mysticism of Dreams? Yes, please. The Key to Success. Interesting title. The Golden Statue and a Lucky Lump of Coal. A Small Talk at the Back of Beyond. Okay. Recurring nightmares are often considered to be something more than just a dream. There are more than several documented cases of nightmares actually coming true, which suggests that they can be treated as sort of warnings. Prophetic dreams doesn't. A prophetic dream doesn't have to be perfectly come to fruition. More often than not, the dream is a metaphor, a projection of the unconscious mind that has come in contact with information about events that are yet to happen. How is it possible, one may ask? This question remains unanswered. We live in a world ruled by science and dominated by technology, yet there are some mystical things lying underneath the veil of reality that control our lives to a degree much higher than you, dear reader, could ever imagine. Whatever the case might be, remember that dreams are more than they seem. Just like not understanding physics doesn't make it less real, the fact we don't fully comprehend dreams doesn't render them irrelevant. Okay. The Key to Success. Looks like one of those psychology or self-improvement books. Sometimes you're holding a key to your success right before your eyes, yet you fail to see it. This has been very unsubtle. Have you ever faced a problem seemingly without a solution, only to discover it was in your hands the whole time? If so, this book might be for you. We can't promise you will find the key right away, but we will help you turn things around in that direction. This isn't an ordinary book. All the pages seem to be glued together, and the cover, I think I can push something here. Would you look at that? Okay, we'll come back to that. Lump of coal. Describes the principle of all that glitters is not gold. Not everything that looks or feels important actually ends up holding value to us. In hindsight, so is this book. What an absolute troll. Is a novel about a lonely spaceship's computer that, doomed to die, tries to deceive the last remaining crew member into staying on board. Desperate to keep them around, not to die alone. When the truth comes out, the astronaut has to make a choice. Take a very slim chance of survival alone, or stay with the conscious computer in their last moments. That sounds familiar, actually. Right, so triangle and then point. There, okay. This is probably going to take a couple of goes. They both like that, or am I just being daft? Yeah. Oh, it's front triangle. Weird. This. Yeah. You don't need to tell me I'm wrong. Okay. I'm not sure about the top two, but it's kind of hard to see, and I'm getting lazy. Shit. Alright. So... Okay, so the top one is pointing to the left, and the bottom one is pointing forwards. So it's just the top one I'm making a mess of then. That should be it. Fancy. Okay, this is a absolute ton of books. The key to success has been lost. It's so demotivating. Oh, now that you mention it. Oh god. Oh wait, there's something in here. Oh, hello. Yes, please. Oh, there's something else in here. Ah, briefcase. That game observation. Observation? Like observation duty? Something different. Isn't that the one the book describes? I really don't know. Statue of a king. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but which... 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Do you want to pick it up? I mean, I'm going to, but I probably shouldn't. Looking down upon the kingdom, the crown bearer sets the rules. Bring order in his wisdom, guided by the shiny jewels. Observation. In space with the computer guiding that one girl with the weird puzzles, you're trying to get to your crewmates. Thought you played it. Oh! The Turing test. I played the Turing test. Which was a weird ending, but... Huh? 5... 8... Oh my god. Five, 8, 4, 7. So 5, 8. 5. Damn it! Wait, where was the 3? Where did the 3 come in? I missed the 3. Ah, there we go. 5, 8, 3, 4, 7. There we go. That one, the computer was sad. Isn't that what the book was describing? No, I think there's a similar game where you play as a character who is stuck on a space station or something with a sentient computer and you have to do stuff. That sounds familiar to me, but the Turing test is different. Is that a way forward? Vault over to the other side. Okay. Well, before we do that, I'd like to see what's in the other rooms. Because I'm very aware that I still have coffee to use and I haven't imagined anything useful. Shit. Nothing useful in there. Okay. Fair enough. Oh yeah, and there's still this guy. What the hell did I miss in that room? See anything. Be quiet, he says. So I'm guessing something to do with this guy and interacting with him in some way. Dreams, goals, small talk. Would you like a book? No. This book? No. This book? No. Would you like a crown? No. Would you like a glowing ball of lights? No. Well, I'm out of ideas. But yeah, the Turing test was a great game. That one had me thinking for a long time after, trying to work out what the hell was going on. Okay. Alright, what is this room containing? Bad guys? Shiny. I mean, points per effort? Bone it. Bone it harder. One more? Shit. Hooray! I've done vandalism. The Fate of Thomas. Ooh. That is a collection of 3 bad guys. Hold on. I haven't actually fought these ones before at all. Did I do a camera? I didn't do a camera. I'll take a camera. And one more? Anything worth taking? No, if I need to use the spider fang, I'm already screwed. Oh. Okay, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I was not expecting that much. I may have fucked up. Yeah. Yep, I have. Unless I dodge 2 attacks here, I'm buggered. I did not dodge 2 attacks here. Shit. Right, that is an incredible amount of crap to deal with. Okay. New plan. I'm gonna go back to coffee and do some imagining. Please. Kind of curious what I'm missing with this guy. Yes, it is the right one. Look at me remembering things. Hey. Let's see. So, I'm definitely going to want a shield. Shit. I should have got the ankle instead. Oh. Achievement unlocked. Okay. Take that for extra damage. It's so unfortunate my free item was trash. Okay, I'm gonna need heal. Hey, H.E. Lord? Lord? Hello. Welcome in. How are you? My brain is mush at the moment. I'm trying to math. It's not working well. 5 heals. They do like 5 damage. 7 heals. Need 7, I reckon. Okay. And I want to see if 1 bone. Do I take the instant camera? Doing great. Just wandering through Twitch? What? Twitch. Thanks for asking you. I'm okay, but clearly, as you can probably tell, my brain is starting to unravel. There's a lot of reading in this. I swear when you first started this game, I thought it was actually you drinking coffee loudly in the mic. You know what? To be fair, the sound effects in this game are quite good. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. I'll save my 1 point for a human bone. And use that to smash open the cabinet instead. I think that's the play here. Honestly, I think expecting to finish this game within the first hour of stream was ambitious. I don't think we're going to get to Tormented Souls tonight. 14 more hours. You know what? Don't joke, because you might be right. I swear, the estimate I saw for finishing this game was 6 hours. And that's just not true. Or I'm just really bad at it. Okay. I'm wondering if this... Sorry, I'll have to go back here. The other librarian has an item. And he's constantly telling me to be quiet. And the noisiest thing I can do is smash that thing open. So I wonder if he will now have a dialogue option to offer an alternative. Which does unfortunately mean that I'll be going back, and is probably why it's taken me so long to finish this game. Sir, I require more dialogue options. I hate this man. I don't know. I have noticed though that it's saying that none of these are safe to discard. Which is not worrying. Okay. I think smashing it might be my only option. Which unfortunately means I have to fight. Okay, well, you know what? While they're wandering around, I'm going to take a closer look at this. The book describes how an indestructible evil entity previously known as Thomas could be defeated. At the very bottom depth, at the foundation, there exists 3 pillars of the dream. Upon their shoulders rests the whole weight. Without them it collapses. The dreamer wakes, the curtain falls. That's less than informative. The dream's foundation break the pillars. So is that the dream realm or just Thomas's dream? Waking up the dreamer, Thomas. Not sure what will it do. what it will do to him. But it will definitely end this nightmare. Hmm. Can I... Right, I'm gonna try and fight them. Even though two of them are lining up their ultimate attacks back to back, which is a little cheaty. And if it gets too spicy, I might be able to escape. Nice. Ow. Right. Do the shield first. Ow. Okay, we'll do the yank for that one. Jesus. Even better. Okay. Take a picture. I have to heal, don't I? Ooh, 8? 8? I thought they did 6. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to block that. Even better. Is what I would say if it didn't reset immediately. This is a bit of a problem. Well, shit. If I kill this one's gonna hit me, do 8 damage and kill me. If I heal up, this one's gonna do 8 damage, and this one's gonna do more than that, which is probably gonna kill me. 12 damage, so 12 and 8, 20. I can only heal for 7. I've made a mess of this. So I'm gonna run away. Shit! Well, that's illegal. It didn't give me the option to run. How far back is this gonna send me? Right, okay. It's kind of funny how that one dodge completely messed me up. Had I taken the damage, it wouldn't have been full damage, and they would have had a couple of turns to attack again. But that time, I could have done something about it. Typical. Oh, I meant to examine. Blah, 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 blah. Done. Right, let's try this again. Did you even try to use the muffin tin? I'm afraid the muffin tin has been outclassed at this point. Oh, well, that looks like fun. I'm so happy about the situation. I might try to focus one down. So 12 damage is going to be this much. I can maybe take one of them. Oh, yes. Even better if I dodge it. Then I can ignore that tactic entirely and just beat the shit out of them. Oh, right. I'm gonna take full damage on this one. That's fine, because I still have an axe. Vulcan punch! Hooray! I did a victory. Okay. Missing in this room. Nothing bloody here. Unless it's... Oh, I'm not reading it. I'm sorry. It's just not happening. I'm waking up. It might be something I come back to. Although the skills are starting to get very expensive. Okay. I would like to push this up to 20%. That's still useless. That probably still useless. I haven't even learned the baking tray, the muffin tray. It's just there. existing. I'm starting to think maybe getting all of this isn't the best idea. If I use the TV to pick up a random item, probably should have. Let me think on that one. I found a book about Thomas. Splendid. I knew you could do it, Amelia. Please tell me, what did you learn? Thomas resides at the foundation of his dream, and within the foundation, 3 pillars are located. 3 pillars. Let me pose an assumption. Oh, hold on. They support your brother's dream. When destroyed, the dream would begin to collapse. That's what the book said, but what does it mean exactly? What would happen to Thomas? He can't wake up, he's dead. Indeed. This would very likely be the end for him. What is wrong, Amelia? If I may remind you, you embarked to seek your brother's end yourself. You expect me to be happy I have to kill my own brother? Again, after you did it the first time. I apologize. I did not want to insinuate that you would find this deed pleasing in any way. I am deeply sorry for this predicament. You better be sorry. It's fine, I forgive you. And I'm not taking that back. I'm really glad to hear that. I'm sorry for this outburst just now. I know we're on the same side. Our friendship means a lot to me. I apologize for my lack of touch. I know a lot about dreams, but interactions with humans is not my specialty. I'll keep that in mind. So, the dream's foundation. Indeed, if we destroy the pillars, the dream will begin to collapse. Your brother doesn't have a body to wake up in. He will come to crumble together. That sentence doesn't quite make sense in my brain. He will come to crumble together with his dream. I believe this is more than enough for us to give him peace. Us, coming with me. I have still not fully recovered from my last battle, nevertheless it will not stop me. You move on and I will catch up as soon as I can. I will be with you at the end of this nightmare. Okay. I'm wondering. What have I learned? Yeah, already at max level. I'm wondering if it would be worth forgetting some of this stuff, like coin and the can of meat and the box of matches, so that my randomized item is useful. But I won't lie. I really can't be bothered relearning all these skills. Because I have to reset it completely. Oh well. Hot luck it is. Onions and muffin trays, and your only blue crowbar. That's all you need. Not the crowbar. Oh, Dream's Foundation. This is starting to look like it might be the last area. There's maybe space for something here, but possibly up here too. Wait, what? I'm back in the apartment. Does it mean Thomas was here all along? Doesn't matter. This is where it all started. And where it all ends. Oh dear. Does look a bit different than we remember, doesn't it? You're next. Okay. I think Thomas might be a little bit upset. Doesn't work, but does the chair spin? Yes, it does. Are you still having fun though, or is it feeling drawn out like you want to just wrap it up? No, 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 I'm still enjoying it. Still enjoying it. I'm sorry. Unsent drafts to Amy. Hi sis, I know you said not to write to you on this stress, but I tried calling you a couple of times and you didn't answer. I get it, you don't want to talk to me about my delusions. Maybe those are delusions, I don't know anymore. Maybe you're right, just please talk to me. Sorry for being the annoying brother that won't leave you alone. But I do feel alone. People are turning away from me and I wasn't expecting you to be one of those people too. I don't know how to deal with this. I need to talk about all this with someone and there is nobody that is willing to listen. I hope that maybe you could give me a chance, the benefit of the doubt. Hell, maybe even pretend that you believe me for a second just to humor me. Do you remember how back when we were both kids you told me that you could smell ants? I didn't believe you and I said you were making it up. Called you a liar. You ran to Mum crying and you got really upset. I never apologized for it. We just kind of moved on, forgot about it the next day like kids do. Maybe now is the time I say I'm sorry. P.S. I feel I'm getting close to finding the truth. I'll make another attempt tonight. Wish me luck. Well, shit. I definitely cleaned up all of my mess. Ooh, wait. Coffee? There's still gotta be coffee, right? Do you know what? Excellent. There is coffee. Okay. You have one new message. Okay. Hi, Amy. I just wanted to say that I still miss you and I still hope that you'll return to us. But I can't keep doing this forever. I don't know if you're even there or not. Sometimes I think I'm just talking to myself. It's almost therapeutic in a way. It's not that I'm losing hope, it's just I have my own problems to look after. Please don't hate me for this. We will wait for you to come back to us whenever it may be. Goodbye. Alex is a bit of an asshole anyway. One new message? Could have been an email I could have ignored. Yeah. I mean, who is answering machines anymore anyway? Okay, I feel like the trash can lid has gotten very useless at this point. Oh! Well, okay. Right, I missed my coffee break then. That's, Well, when I die and have to restart, I will remember to, use the coffee first. What in the blazing hell is this? Is it Thomas? It looks like it might be Thomas. That was my name indeed, before I was betrayed, lost. No, that's not true. You weren't betrayed. I was alone. In pain and darkness, don't you dare tell me I was not betrayed. When you were the first to turn away from me. What? No, that's not true. Thomas, I came here for you. Please, let me help you. Thank you for coming, sis. You saved me the trouble of finding you myself. Let me embrace you. The fuck is that? What is this? I haven't had a chance to imagine anything. Look, I got a piddly little screwdriver. Ugh. He dodged it. He dodged it again. Okay. 10 damage, 10 heals. Per turn, for 5 turns. Run away! Hi. I'll buy you some time. Quick, he's distracted. What do you want me to do? Oh, okay. Oh shit, she's dead. Tutu is wounded. Do you want to use part of your own life energy to help them? Yes. Oh wait, that might have been a dumb idea. Thermos. Right. I've made a complete mess of this. Spider fine. The big poison. Crowbar with a slow. 2 of those. Pickaxe, because pickaxe. Have you tried hugging him? He's mostly skeleton ghost person. What would I be hugging exactly? This is the most confusing boss fight I've ever witnessed. Well, honestly, I'm gonna have to restart. I know I am, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens before I do. Where's my lucky coal? There it is. Okay, got the pickaxe, got the wrench, or not the wrench, the crowbar, cleaver, blah 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 blah. Oh, want one of these. Hopefully there will be more. Well, shit, I wasn't expecting to have to attack the pillars. Wait, do pillars bleed? Yes, yes they do. Well, shit. Okay. One down. You ignorant little shitbag. Oh, good, we did get a thermos here. Nice. Right, let me pop up the crowbar. Pop up the pickaxe. And first aid kit. Alright, leaves me with 4. 444. I might save that. I don't know why I do, but I cannot wait for you to play Obscure. Still can't get the second one to work. I will play it. I'm not sure when, but I will play it. Oh wait, this one's gonna fight back? Okay. Yeah, we'll use that to finish it. Right, straight to healing her. Okay. Ooh. What the? He's followed me. That's not fair. That's cheating. Dude, you were meant to hold him at bay. What are you doing? Come on. Get your shit together. Okay, this is becoming problematic. Oh. Crap kicks. So, right. I see. Shit. Well. Oh, I forgot. He does the dodging thing. Much like myself, it would seem. Right, he's gonna absolutely decimate me, isn't he? Ah! He missed. Ooh. Not ideal. Not ideal. I think if I'd better prepared for this, I could have done it in the first go. Unless that defeats him. Oh wait, hold on. Right. Save Tutu! No! I hope the game is still fun. Going to bed right now. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Night night. Good night. Sleep well. I suspect that I'm almost finished this at long last. Tutu, hey. Tutu, speak to me. Tutu, no, what is happening? This dark thing. Is he eating the Guardian? Thomas, wherever you're hiding, come out. Right now. I'm still here, sis. Even though you tried to end the dream, I won't let you. You'll have to face me and stop me. I know you're not my brother. Thomas would never cower like this. You claim to know your brother, yet you were never there for him. You never cared, he needed you, and you failed him. I can't turn back time, but I'm here to repay for my mistakes. I came here all the way to save him from you. Don't you ever dare to say I didn't care for him. Right. Well, do you know what would have been useful? A little break in between where I could have, I don't know, imagined up some extra stuff. Ah yes, the good old, I'm almost finished with the game. I mean, this has got to be the end boss. Come on. I've got nothing here. You know what, let's just expedite this. I'm gonna die, I might as well make it quick. So I can, rewind. Power of love. The power of let me spend my imagination points before the boss fight. Now, finish me. Right. Now, let's try that again. Okay, so need to stock up on some of these. Probably this. Ooh, this is gonna be... Two of those should be enough. Instant camera. Instant camera. And a human bone. Yes. Let's skip this dialogue. When it was the end, seems like a game-ending weapon. It's basically just a shield. Which isn't a bad weapon. But it's, or isn't a bad item, but it's just not it. Right. Actually, hold on. Let me examine. 5 damage. 5 damage. Okay. Use the bin lid. Is your friend dead? Not yet. I don't think. Okay, and he is going to do 5 damage. Oh. Oh, nice. Okay, you can have the bone. I don't think this is enough for me to beat them. I mean, the dodges are good, though. And then bone him. They're regenerating health. They can do. They have the ability to self-heal. Which is problematic, because I'm out of imagination and items now. Oh, I meant to not do that yet. Shit. Forgot that that speeds him up. I stopped everything I was doing. You found your brother through 38 hours of gameplay just to kill him. I'm not killing him. I am what do you call it when you're putting someone out of their misery? That's what I'm doing. It's for the greater goods. Well... Shit. I might as well delay him and try to... get some imagination. Ah, putting him down like old... Oh my god, what did he just do? No. That's illegal. I got nothing left. I don't know. They're just gonna keep healing him back up again. Oh, this is so bad. No, I need to start over. I need better items. Did have some echoes left. Right, none of that is useful. None of that is useful. No point in worrying about it then. TV, random item, yes, please. Oh, that was rough. Okay, let's do this a bit. Hey, that's a pretty decent thing. I need spider fangs. I need these. Definitely need these. And I need these. Yep. Top me up. Okay, grab that, grab that. Crowbars ×2. Okay. I don't need them. Excuse me. I don't need the muffin tins. They're not very good. They only heal me for like 2, and I need significantly more than that. Okay, skip. Run away! Amelia, do something. Oh. Hi. Amelia? Excuse me? What do you mean, bring him here? You're a pest. Bring him here, she says. I have an idea. Why don't you come over to me? So I don't take 5 points of damage for no reason. Okay. Yeah, get another one. Ooh, that was a big heal. I'm fighting a tube, yes. Just normal things. Tube was kind of kicking my ass a little bit. Hold on. I don't want to waste. I don't have to waste it. I can punch, but I can only do one singular damage if I punch. Oh wait, this way. Okay, top up the crowbar. Definitely top up the pickaxe. See an onion. I have all of the onion already. Okay, I do want the instant camera. Got that, don't need that. Blah, blah, blah. That is possible. What's the, doesn't matter. Oh, it's a big, big heal. Hello? Tutsu, do your job. What am I giving you my life essence for? Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. There we go. Alright, and he'll come through anyway, because he's an asshole like that. So. Okay. Oh, get stuck in a wall. Well, that wasn't ideal. Right. I might as well let it heal. Then you're gonna hit me for what? 10. Ha! You didn't hit me. Okay. Now we can beat the shit out of the glass. Although why he would make the pillar of his dreams made from glass at the lowest end seems a little silly. Nice. And then, bone. Alright. This is a much better place to be in. So, I top this up. Top this up. Top this up. I might save that for a top up in the middle of combat. I'll probably regret it. Tutu, no! Anyway. Okay. So. It's me. Right, slow them down immediately. And axe. And switch to that one. Then we want to bleed or poison this guy, so that ticks away in the background. Okay, that didn't quite work out in my favor, did it? I was kind of hoping I would get a lucky hit with that. Oh shit, I didn't buy the cleaver, did I? Right, I don't have any other cleave items, so that's going to be an issue. Gonna have to defend. Oh, come on with the healing bullshit. Nah. I have to defend. Don't do it. Oh my god. This is already gone to shit, hasn't it? Why do they get 0 recharge so often? Right, I'm gonna take a cleaver. Clearly, I needed it. And a human bone, why not? God, this is a frustrating boss fight. Although, to be fair, it doesn't help that the way I'm doing it is very RNG. Right. We'll lead with... Oh, wait. That it... Right, okay. Maybe this isn't the best play. We'll do it once. The hell with it. Maybe I'll get lucky and dodge one of these attacks. Hooray! Okay. So he's bleeding away in the background. Okay, take a photograph. Nice. I need to defend that. We're gonna take that. Oh, pish. That's not a good time for you to heal, buddy. Let's block that. Finish you off before you can heal. Vent. Ah. Well. Can I finish you in one? Ooh, not quite. I'll take that hit. Let's do this instead then. Last defense. Ooh, nice. Less nice, but I need to heal. Okay. Pickaxe. Or pickaxe. And poison. Wait, what? God damn it. Right, and then poison again, I guess? Oh, this is tedious. Oh, I used the last cleaver. Bugger it. Oh, nice. Got another charge. Can't delay him anymore. Let's keep it going. Get wrecked. Hey, Cactus, welcome in. How are you? Is this the end? I believe it is. Either that or there's another 14 hours worth of gameplay. One of the two. Amelia, you did it! Are you okay, Tutu? You scared me there for a moment. I will be fine. The darkness was trying to consume me, but you stopped it in time. Thank you. And what about my brother? His dream is collapsing. He is weakened. It is our chance to end this now. You're at the end of the road, about to finish what you started. Or are you? If you want, you can leave now through the portal to resolve any unfinished business you might have and return here whenever you're ready. What unfinished business? Let's consult the achievement list. Isn't too many. Imagine a gun. I haven't imagined a gun yet. Flip a coin? Wait, I can flip coins. Make the chainsaw go brrr. Haven't got that. Get an Eye of Horus. Haven't got that. Find and read all the notes. Well, Obviously not. I'm not going to check the hidden achievements just yet. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. How are things with you? I think we end this. This is it, Amelia. Time to make a choice to decide about your brother's fate. Thomas is dangerous both to this and to the waking world. Killing him here and now for good would completely erase his echo from the fabric of this reality, and would prevent him from ever hurting anyone again. You could also banish him from his own dream, dispersing his mind into a myriad of pieces since he cannot wake up. This should filter the darkness out of his being like you can filter water by turning it into steam. However, we cannot be certain. Perhaps the evil is too deeply rooted within. That would mean we are releasing the bad back into this world, so there is a risk. Either way, you will never see your brother again. His mind should be at ease, and so should yours. What is your decision? I'm enjoying day 2 of 4 days off. Ooh, nice. You doing anything special for it, or just enjoying 4 days off? I can't help but notice a third option there. I'm going to use the third option. I'm going to turn him into a guardian. That's what's going to happen, right? There is another way. There is? I think so. The dying guardian back in the prisoner's house said that the light I have been gifted will guide me in my darkest hour. Look at Thomas and tell me this is not the moment they meant. Guardian's light, of course. I am not sure how it can help, but you are holding not just a portion of a guardian's power, it's the essence of life. I feel like it's calling to me, like if it wanted me to give it to Thomas. I don't know why, but it's like looking at 2 puzzle pieces that you are almost certain will fit together. That is indeed peculiar. I am sorry I cannot offer any advice, Amelia. I do not know what will happen. Yes, we're going to do it. It'd be really funny if this turns him into, like, pure evil. There's only one way to find out what happens, right? Oh my god, he's got legs again. And wings! This place is dangerous. What are you doing here? Yeah, because of you. Aww. I'm gonna say watch the good thing backfire. It wouldn't surprise me. Someone needs to explain to me what happened. I'm confused like hell. I wish I knew. The Guardian's light, it changed you, healed you. A life for a life. The Guardian that passed on left Amelia with that gift, knowing that she would use it when the time was right. It has pushed the dark away from your heart, Thomas. It has cleansed your soul from the evil that nested there. You are a guardian now, a protector, a defender of the dreamers. Oh, that would explain those cool wings. Oh, okay, he's my brother, alright. Hey, you're Tutu, right? I know you. I've killed you. I just cannot express how much I regret that. I was not able to save you instead. I know what happened, I remember everything, and I forgive you. You did your job, probably saving more people in the process. Don't get me wrong, I'm not exactly happy not to be alive, but I don't feel dead either, you know? Whatever my state is now, dead or alive, neither or both, you can't say you didn't save me. It might have taken some time and my sister's help, but here I am. Your forgiveness is not just the greatest gift I have ever received, but also proof above all proofs that the darkness is truly gone from your heart. Love the color on those feathers, you know. What happens now? Now it is time for you, Amelia. Time for you to go back to the waking world. And this portal, I will wake up for real this time, right? Yes, you have resolved the cause of disquietude? Is that a word? Your mind is at ease as well as Thomas's mind. Nothing should stop you from reaching the surface. So this is farewell. Indeed it is. You need to get back to your world, and while I have to stay in mine. Oh, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna read. So my brother is a guardian now. Precisely. Dream superhero. You seem happy with how things panned out. Of course I am, aren't you? Well, of course I am. Maybe I had a tiny bit of hope that you'd come back to life. Sorry, sis. You know that's impossible. I know. Like I said, it was just me trying to fool myself. If I may interject, Thomas is as much alive as possible, given all the circumstances, because of the Guardian's light. His echo will not fade away, and his consciousness cannot be corrupted by the nightmares or shadow people. His dream might have ended, but something else began in its place. Dream superhero. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I don't know what's up there in the waking world. I can't even remember how it all started. Am I really the person I think I am? Stay calm, Amelia. You've been through a lot. It is more than expected for your mind to be confused. Confused doesn't really do justice to it. I've been wrong thinking I was waking up and going back here. Instead, it was one long dream. It scares me. I don't know what else might be different than I expect. Well then, there's only one way to find out, right? Even if some things are different from what you remembered, the fact itself that you are worried about it makes you more aware than most of the dreamers. It's funny how expectations of dreams in reality and reality in dreams are always different. I might find it interesting, but hard to humorous. However, you are right. This is what sets those realms apart after all. Whichever realm you find yourself in, you have proven that you know how to adapt to new situations and challenges. I strongly believe that whatever awaits you in the waking world, you will not lack the courage to face it. Well, this is the one I want to know the answer to. Will I remember anything from this dream? You know how it is. Wait, you probably don't. I do, Amelia. Humans do forget their dreams often as soon as they wake up. So whether or not you remember anything from this depends on many factors. I do hope you manage to keep at least some of these past events in your memories. Nevertheless, even if that hope fails, after what you have done, after finding the closure you were looking for, I do believe at the very least you will know it in your heart. Okay. Thank you for everything. For guidance, for your protection. It's my duty to protect, however, I will admit it was an honor to assist you, and an amicable change instead of hiding my influence to be able to simply interact, talk with the dreamer. With you, that is, thank you for providing me with this unique opportunity. And Thomas, I think I gotta stay here too. I'm a guardian now, after all. I know, but will it be alright? I don't know. What do I even do? Do not worry, I will show you around. You will learn the ropes of being a guardian in no time. Yeah, listen to Tutu. They will guide you just fine. Do I get my own glowing spear? Yes, if you want. It is a dream, Thomas. Your imagination is the limit. Rocket launcher. Can I have something else then? Can I have nunchucks? Dude, rocket launcher, come on. A boomerang. Oh, wait, hold on. Yes, I suppose. I see you two will get along great. Okay. Farewell. I had no idea you enjoyed our conversation so much. If I remember things, I'll come back so we can talk more. That would be spectacular. And if I don't, just visit me in my dream and remind me. I am not allowed to. Oh, just like you can't talk to me now. Just bend the rules a little. Have I not told you? It would be like deciding to break the law of gravitation. You have wings, Tutu. Use them. I understand that metaphor. Will I ever see you again, Thomas? I hope so. It's a world of dreams, or however you call it. Pretty sure we will bump into each other sooner or later. In that case, see you around. Okay. Farewell. Goodbye. One more thing? What do you mean? Oh. What do we throw? Your flashlight. But I have my... own light. Just hold on to it. I'll need it when I'm back. Okay. I feel like I missed the importance of the flashlight. I would like a Woodstock 22 with a scope and some hollow points, just in case. Nah, rocket launcher. Infinite reloading, automatic reloading rocket launcher. Oh, that was a lot to take in. So what were the other two hidden achievements then? I'm assuming they are the other two endings that you can pick. Banish Thomas, kill Thomas, yeah. I'm genuinely surprised I didn't get all the notes. Imagine a gun. I should have got that immediately. Never learned it. What's the limit on the dream wishes? I think if you are a dream creature, there is no real limit on it. They're making an Alien Isolation sequel? Oh, so I heard. But they only started it last year, I think. So it's probably going to be a while. Do I skip? Oh, don't need. I keep forgetting. This was incredibly long, and I kind of forgot it's an indie game. Not really that much credits. With AI, they can make it in a few hours, and if they do, I won't be playing it. Now, important question, can I continue? Because I'm... Oh, hello. Wait, can I... Oh, can I just go through these? Alright. Let's kill him. Fuck him. He is suffering, I know it. I have to end this. Anything else would just prolong his torment. He wasn't meant to exist with so much darkness in his heart. Wise words, Amelia. I know it is a difficult choice, so pick carefully. I found him after all I went through, and instead of saving him, I'm here to kill him. Sometimes those things are one and the same. Kill him? Yes. I want my achievements. Tutu, could you... Yes, Amelia. Revert your gears if you wish. Oh. Okay. Harsh. What happens now? Now it's time for you to go. Okay. This portal I will wake up. Yes. Blah, 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 blah. So this is farewell. Anything different? Gone for good, right? Precisely. His echo was faded. Do not view it as something bad. His tormented mind is at ease. Okay. Oh, well, that's... Yeah, we've done all that. Okay. One more thing. Take my flashlight. You excited for the Dark Anthology space game coming out? Is it actually coming out this year? I was starting to wonder if it would cancel. They announced that years ago. I hate when they announce games when they're nowhere near finished. Keep it a secret. Announce it like a week before it's released. That's the way to do it. Okay, and we are gonna banish him this time. Can't do it. Can't bring myself to kill Thomas, even what's left of him. But I know I have to do something. Even if it's risky, I will banish Thomas. Understand. This way, his echo will still be around in one shape or another until it fades with time. Unless the corruption carries over with it, then it's possible that the evil form of him will return someday. Yes. Then I'll fight him again someday if needed. Very well then. Approach him in focus. His dream is collapsing. It shouldn't be difficult to banish him. Okay. You think, where's my brother now? Nowhere and everywhere. Dispersed into the fabric of the realm of dreams, his consciousness was filtered out of the darkness, or so we hope. Just like boiling steam separates from the pollution that was in the water it came from, or so we hope. Precisely. Human mind is not water. The parallelism only goes this far. There might still be evil rooted in his heart, contaminating his soul. His dispersed being will spread across the realm of dreams. And like I said previously, it might be a blessing or a curse, only time will tell. Remember the library, infinite worlds, infinite possibilities. Perhaps you did save other Thomases from your brother's fate. Perhaps you have saved other Amelias from the necessity of making this difficult choice. Or have caused it to happen. This is uncertain. Followed your heart. But we might never know if it was a good decision. Nevertheless, I do want to believe it was the right thing to do. The hope is born that there will be books in the library about Amelias that never lost their brothers due to the sacrifice. And among the doubtfulness, the sad certainty is that you, this version of you, will never see your brother ever again. Well, Jesus, break it to her gently, why don't you? God damn. Hi, co-pilot. Make me an alien isolation sequel. I don't think that'll work out well. Especially after Crafton's announcement that they want to be an AI-first company. Like, what the hell? Really sad that Subnautica never got a sequel, isn't it?